Hi, I'm gonna record and drive. Is that safe? I don't really know. I don't really care. Okay. So one thing, I am gonna be going to Puerto Rico. I'm gonna be going on a vacation here in like 2 days. So even though I don't post frequently, I'm gonna post less. But I am gonna try to post on my phone if anything worthwhile happens out there, or I'll just save all my experiences and my growth and make a documentation when I come back, because I'm always learning. Two. I did the neti pot. That video I am going to edit. If you don't know what a neti pot is, it's basically like this teapot looking thing that is meant to clean your sinuses. And so what you do is you do a saline solution, which I'm not a fan of. So I do this Dr. Robert Morse Heal All Tea. And I brew that up. I do about a cup's worth. And then you fill that little teapot, the neti pot, with it, and you tilt your head up and you put it in one nostril, and what it does is the water runs through all of your sinuses and comes out the other nostril, and it helps push any mucus that is stuck in your sinuses out. So if you're experiencing a cold or experiencing allergies or anything like that, you're just having a big snotty runny nose, if you do a neti pot, it'll flush it out. And what you see come out might be disgusting. I didn't have any massive globs of mucus come out because I'm relatively clean in that area. I need to be careful saying that because clearly I thought I was clean intestinal wise, did a 2-day juice fast, and pooped 20 times. It is what it is. Maybe I'm not super clean, but don't get me wrong, I still had some mucus come out, but not those thick white globs. But yeah, so that was something dope. But in that video I just shared everything that's been going on, so that'll probably come out after this. Today I unintentionally did a 24-hour juice fast, and normally that's something I have to set up, prepare myself for, and really make a deal out of it. But yesterday I ate on the road. I drove back from visiting my family, and so I was heading south, and I decided to eat on the road. And so today I was just making juices. I didn't really bring any snacks for myself, and when it was time for me to eat, I just didn't really feel like it. I was okay with my juice. And after I finished work, I was like, whoa, we just did a 24-hour juice fast, and it was comfortable. I was able to function. I in fact felt really good when I was juicing. It was awesome. So that to me is massive, because I am a ex-glutton. I don't even want to say ex, because I still have my moments. I don't experience gluttony on horrible foods like I once did. For me, I tend to relapse on chips and hummus. But I'm pretty controlled compared to where I was in the past. But all of that to say is, all I thought about was food. I did not eat to live. I lived to eat. And it's just awesome to see where I'm at right now, because I have really changed my priorities in my life and been able to do so much more with my life without having to change jobs, without having to really cut people out, simply because I'm rearranging how I use my mental energy, or how I prioritize using my mental energy. And so my mental energy is no longer thinking about where or what I'm gonna have and trying to stop myself from binging or having recovery days from binging. Now I can think about, oh, I want to create this YouTube video, or oh, I want to study this, or oh, I really want to absorb that. And that's another thing with the absorption of information. As I become cleaner through the fasting, through the mucusless diet healing system, I can just run videos just full of information and just learn all the time, because I have the ability to remain present and aware much more than what I did in the past. We all have that cap of attention. Whenever we're in class, we all went to high school, we all went to school. There was a certain point where, 4th, 5th period roll around and you just, boom, blank. You're not absorbing any more information. So that happens to me with my studies, and my studies involve either reading or, videos where I have certain yogis or certain health figures that I listen to expound information. And sorry, someone just stuff. Anyway, car stuff. I've just been able to stay present much more. And the only thing I really do need to work on is like my meditations. I really just don't sit down that much anymore. My big thing is to just remain present all the time. And so sitting down for meditation for me was always just like a recalibration for that. And now that I don't need that as much, I think sit down meditations need to change into something else. All of that to say is there's still beautiful experiences when I have them. Spontaneity in abilities. My dream retention spontaneously over the past like week has become incredible. Even on days where I cheat on my meals and I don't sleep very well, I have been experiencing incredible dream retention. I can remember multiple dreams that I have that are not connected that I experience over the night because I'll wake up and then return back into the dream simply because I'm having fun. My only thing is that I need to, I would like to start going into them more conscious. I'm still not as conscious as I'd like to be. It will come in time, as this whole experience was very spontaneous, and astral projection wise, just still really haven't been, working on that, but that's okay, Initially, my whole approach with reconditioning myself back into the astral projection stuff was through dream retention and being able to remain aware of those deep states. And that's okay. I'm going to move at my own pace with this stuff. I feel a part of me going like, you can move faster, you've done this before, but it takes time. And this time I want to do it right. I don't want to make it to where I have to challenge myself to do this stuff by, exercising hard, by eating in a way that's hard for me to sustain, for, living, sleeping in a way that's hard for me to sustain. I want to make it to where my default state of being, my everyday lifestyle, my whole lifestyle is very conducive for astral projection. It just yields astral projections naturally because my whole being is just suited for it. My whole life, my whole environment, everything is just suited for it. Yeah. So that's what's been going on. Peace. Love you guys. Bye.